Deanna Hebert used Twitter and Facebook, and she did this for years trying to find her daughter, Bianca. She was kidnapped by her father in 1995 when she was just 2 years old. Now, she's tried every law enforcement and government agency imaginable over the years, and she still to this day does not know where her daughter is. Well, BuzzFeed writer David Peisner spent 18 months on and off working with Deanna and the private investigator, in fact, that she hired to find her daughter, Bianca. He's joining us now. I read through this. It's
felt, oh, it's going to happen, and then other moments where it just feels like nothing's going on. And I think that part of the real problem, and I talked to her a little bit about this, is just that, you know, she has to sort of temper her expectations. I mean, after all this time, you know, she learns not to get her hopes up. As much as she doesn't want to lose hope, you know, she learns not to get her hopes up.
Right. Well, we're going to be putting the picture up of this little girl, and I think we have some pictures of her when she's older too, so you can possibly help and share this if you would, please. What do we know about her father? Because the word is that he has been abusive in the past.
Yeah, I mean, Dina, the mother, had filed charges against him for assault. You know, she had said he was abusive. That was sort of during the unraveling of their marriage back in 1995.
Okay.
Another woman who came forward several years ago and who had contacted Dina through Facebook originally had also said that he was abusive and she was leaving him. So yeah, I mean, the word is, you know, as best as anyone can tell, that he's in Mexico someplace with Bianca, Dina's daughter. But you know, that's kind of all that's known.
This is what I thought was interesting. This okay, now take a look at your screen there, because that's the believed, oh, sorry about that, it was just up. We'll see, we'll show it again. There it is, the picture of what she is believed to look like now, if you can help her, because as I understand it, and help me understand this, she believes, the daughter, Bianca, believes that her mother died. Is that right?
That's the information that Dina and the investigator Monique Lassan that I worked with had found out, which was that Bianca struck up a sort of pen pal relationship with this woman named Natalia, a Russian woman, online, and Natalia had said that that Dina believed, that Bianca believed that her mother had died during childbirth. That is what she was told. She doesn't. She thinks her name is Nina. She doesn't even know her real name.
Okay, so Bianca is going by Nina. Again,
yes.
These are pictures of her, and she believes that her mother died during childbirth. So she doesn't even know anybody is looking for her. And part of your article, which I thought was so interesting, and listening to her speak about this process of trying to find her, she really felt helpless, like she didn't have any help.
Well, I think that what it is that there's a lot of people out there offering help. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of government agencies, non-government agencies, private.
A lot of nonprofits.
A lot of nonprofits who offer help, and most do it in a, legitimate way. I mean, they're trying.
Right.
But there's no real system for what happens. I mean, your child goes missing, of course you call the police and then you call the FBI. But once it gets to a certain point, once a month is gone, 2 months are gone, and there's no sort of leads on it anymore, no one really knows what to do. There are people out there who can help, but there's also people out there who are, some private investigators who, are predatory and are preying on, parents of missing children. And even in the best possible scenario, you have a lot of people, working their best, but not together. There's no coordination.
Yeah.
I remember Dina telling me, she was the person who was the kind of hub. She would call when she got new information. She had to make sure the FBI and the DA's office and the police and the State Department, all these different people had it.
Go ahead and check out BuzzFeed and just give you one more picture. Here she is, one more time, of Bianca. She thinks her name is Nina. If you have any information that might bring her closer to her mother, please, please go ahead and contact NCMEC or any of your local agencies, and they will get you there. We appreciate it. David, appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, here is a story that you are watching. Honey Boo Boo canceled because the tiny beauty queen's mom, Mama June,